Effort is underway to preserve the contents of a museum facing an extinction of sorts. Michael Schlesinger is at the Dinosaur Discovery Museum in Kenosha to find out what's on the line here and how the funding challenges might be resolved.
It's a thrill. There's no way around that. No matter how hot it is, no matter how tired I am, it's always a thrill to see a skeleton like that.
Any discovery Dr. Thomas Carr makes is usually a very big one. This director at the Carthage Institute of Paleontology in Kenosha has made it his mission to find remains of dinosaurs from some 65 million years ago.
We went to a new area that we'd never been to before, and I rounded a corner, and just right in front of me was a Triceratops frill. Just boom, right there. In great shape, had just been exposed on the surface, and it's excitement.
Southeast Montana has been a hotbed of prehistoric finds over the course of the last 20 years. Dr. Carr and his team have unearthed quite a lot, including part of a T-Rex fossil.
Lots of surface that exposes dinosaurs and many other fossil animals to the surface. And so it's just so productive that we've had no reason to really go anywhere else.
And it's not just dinosaurs they're finding.
So we're building up the sample size of dinosaurs, fish, reptiles, mammals, and birds so that we can understand exactly the biology and evolution of these extinct organisms.
What they've collected over time is housed here at the Dinosaur Discovery Museum in Kenosha. I'm told a total of hundreds, if not thousands, of artifacts, from a bone of the skull of a Triceratops to the shin bone of a T-Rex. The problem is the collection itself could become extinct if funding for a preparator isn't found soon. Think of it as an assistant to the paleontologist who handles research and training. Until 2020, Carthage College funded the position occupied by Dr. Megan Seitz, a PhD from Michigan State University. But the money reportedly goes away in August.
We're part of a greater community, both within Carthage, Kenosha, Wisconsin, even the world with all the partnerships we have. And it would be a great shame to let it go away and to let the fossils just stay out in Montana in the wind and the rain and be lost.
We are a successful, thriving program. And just as we're hitting our stride, we've been chopped off at the knees. And so we are facing fairly stark times ahead.
I reached out to Carthage College concerning the situation. The school says it's weighing all the options, but added this sometimes means making difficult choices about what to fund directly versus outside resources. Carthage goes on to say the grants office will continue to work with Dr. Carr in finding other funding opportunities. A $1.2 million endowment is also on the table.
It's a situation that can completely be avoided if this preparator position is reinstated. And I think the college can certainly afford to do that.
Dr. Carr contends there's still too much exploring to do. He believes there are parallels between what was happening on our planet when dinosaurs became extinct and right now.
We want to document basically the storybook from bottom to top of those rocks. And so we want to learn exactly the impact of this rapid climate change on an extinct, pristine ecosystem.
He also says interest in this field has only grown. Currently, 15 students declared paleontology as their concentration at Carthage, an invaluable investment worthy of so much.
They're important in several different ways. They're important for education. They're important for public outreach when people come to the Dinosaur Museum to see fossils, to see science actually being done.
We need the brightest and, the youngest, best and brightest to help us in our quest to understand the nature of a changing globe.